while you guys are talking, there's a minor dispute between a guy that's apparently drunk too much and this woman, and one of the bouncers comes in and picks up the lady by her waist, throws her over her shoulder. I guess she's screaming. She apparently grabbed a glass and threw it at the guy's face, and he grabs him by the back of the neck, turns around, and he's walking him out. All right, I said we don't have any of that here. The guy tries to kind of resist, and the bouncer bounces his head off one of the walls and walks him outside.
I like this.
In fact, he goes to start walking out the front entrance and decides halfway through, and then starts walking out like towards the back, like the employee entrance, the way back to the alley.
Yeah.
Where he's going to educate him on how things roll here at Duality. So while his girlfriend will watch, and will try to defend the guy that she was previously angry at. So, but yeah, other than that, the night kind of winds down, and people start leaving. And yeah, I don't know what time you closed. You have like a closing time set in mind?
Well, I think I'm gonna have like a preliminary closing at like 2, but then I'm also gonna have like an after hours for like
the people
who I deem VIPs.
I see. You know, maybe you can like walk around with like special passes, like here you go.
Yeah.
Or have Michael pass them out or whatever.
Yeah.
So, night closes down a little bit. It's 2:00. People start leaving. The brood, the Nosferatu brood, kind of comes down and says they had a good time. And they apologize for Nikolai. The twins seem to have 2 girls with them. So they come down to the bar at some point.
Do we notice any of the group of 30 girls at the opening?
Yeah. They not as maybe like 6 or 8 of them came, and they have a few tables and they kind of pull them all together. And they see you, they'll wave.
A long way back.
Yeah.
I'll give them around and tell them to have fun.
But yeah, they probably hung out for a while, and they eventually leave. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Unless you guys want to do anything special, place pretty much closes down. Michael seems exhausted. The girls seem exhausted, but they all have smiles on their faces, and all the girls got well tipped, except for that one guy that was grabbing them. They talk about that. They feel like, that was terrible. And the bouncers really didn't want to do anything with him. I don't know why, but they wouldn't do anything with him.
So this is like the strange looking guy?
That was Nikolai.
That's
Nikolai.
Yeah, Nikolai the dick.
Because you said there was somebody in there who was kind of like greasy looking.
Yeah, there was a dirty guy that was in there for a while, and then he left halfway through the night. So.
Okay.
He was the only guy in there that looked out of place.
Yeah, he looked out of place. Everybody else was...
I was trying to place maybe some outsiders that were trying to...
He just was a little dirty. I don't know. Maybe he knew one of the bouncers and was let in. You don't really know.
Or paid somebody.
Yeah, or something like that. So the night winds down. It's 2:00. Everybody leaves. And you're left with pretty much your workers and him, and everybody else is left. So Michael says, we're going to close things up, and, we'll clean up all everything and wash the dishes and all that, and we'll get out of here as soon as possible.
Okay.
Thank you once again. It was busy, but I had a lot of fun tonight. A little more rewarding than my last job.
That's good.
Did you like the stuff outside, or was it over the top?
It was good. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I liked it. I mean, we don't need to do that every day.
Oh, so you don't? So I should let go of the guy that was walking on his hands, or?
Well, that's a good thing.
I kind of hired him as a waiter.
Oh, well, I mean, he could be a waiter.
Kind of like
maybe we could do that. Have like a theme like one night or something. Just a little bit over the top every night.
Oh, okay. So tell him not to walk on his hands too much.
Like maybe do it one night. Like have like a
walk on your hands Wednesday or something.
Yeah.
Half the waitresses in the restaurant walking their hands.
Yeah. Well, maybe he can help them. I don't know. So, did you guys leave? Do you hang out? Do you go downstairs? What do you guys do?
Well, downstairs it's not very big. I mean, it's just like a studio apartment.
Okay.
So, like, the only place to really...
Any ideas?
I guess I'll take off, go back to the place, and let Evelyn to our devices for the rest of the night.
Okay. Yeah, well, she probably left with with her friends, and you actually don't know where she's at. Well, you do know where she's at. She, let's see here. Just seems like she's gone to, what do you think, is maybe a bar somewhere? Or like just like, okay, she's in Greensburg, you know, it's on the main drags, it's probably some bar somewhere, so. In fact, you don't remember her slipping out, but she must have slipped out thinking, I'll get go away. Go do something without him looking at me. You know?
I guess Lita and I have kind of like a James Bond and a Money Penny relationship.
Yeah.
Something like that. So yeah, so you just go back to your place?
Yeah.
Or do you? I don't know. Like I said,
Let's go back to the place and then start with the book, because right now there's nothing really else going
nothing
on.
pressing or no...
Yeah, nothing pressing going on.
Okay. Well, yeah, I kind of figured I'd kind of do some other things today. While you're reading the book, you get a call, and it does say Kendra. And when you pick up, do you pick up the phone?
Yeah.
You pick up the phone, you don't hear anybody talking, but you hear like breathing on the other line.
Who's this? Is it female?
I think so.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Are you still in the area?
It turns off.
Well, she could be anywhere, so there's not really much I can do about trying to find
No,
her.
you can't. No.
Besides, she wouldn't wear a shit tag.
Yeah, this bastard better kill her ass. But yeah, the book pretty much, most of it is, it just seems like there's a lot of it's kind of fluff that really doesn't interest you. It's more like, this is what we do in the cult. This is what the girls must be of certain ages. They must be cleansed. There's like a lot of stuff that you think is just, it almost seems like it was made up so that people would buy into it, but really it sounds like the gist of it is he wanted to pull the female blood, like, people that he could feed, like a herd kind of idea. And the doesn't really go into the effects of different things, but it says, okay, on such and such date, when the moon lines with the star, then we will do this, and then the master will collect the water,
Yeah.
It seems like there's a lot of fluff now. It seems like the gist of it is that, and it goes through like, on this day, on this time.
Yeah.
And that's where the celestial alignments and stuff come up with, is like on certain days we do this, and it seems like you don't know if that's really affecting things or if that's more like the myth of the cult. But,
well, I'll go online and see if any of those constellational alignments are coming up anytime soon.
That's good thinking. Yes, actually, there are 3 of them that are coming up soon. I really don't know, like when Mercury is in such and such thing. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems like there's 3 dates coming up soon that there's going to be stuff going on. We'll say January 30th, February 2nd, and February 14th.
The slog to the ground, honestly. Yeah.
So those are some dates that kind of pop out, like, oh, okay. Maybe they do have some significance, maybe they don't. I'm not really sure.
Does January 30th project to one of those human cult dates, whenever that next meeting is supposed to be?
Let's see here. How about we say yes? I don't remember.
How about we say yes?
So we'll say that it aligns on January 30th with one of the cleansing flame dates. So you're getting some kind of Matt was right kind of feeling.
Trying to get some.
Yeah. So out of game, yes.
I kind of had a feeling.
So I kind of threw it out there. I didn't really think anybody else was getting it. I kind of was like, Matt will probably get this. So yeah, that's pretty much the deal. So yeah, you're kind of thinking that Valama is possibly or is the Hominis Masteres Deus. So
Yeah.
the godlike older vampire. So. And, he's had cults in the past. He's like, oh, that was a pretty good gig.
But he's got guys this time.
What's that?
But he's got guys this
He's
time.
got guys this time, yeah. Or most of the guys. There's old women, and, it's not just women anymore. So maybe he's elevated some things.
Yeah.
He's not just doing the female potions or blood, and he's doing other stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, I was laying there when I couldn't get to sleep, and I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, things just started to... Yeah. So, then Gary, I'm telling him out of character that he's pretty much figured out that Valama, the old vampire, is the head of the Cleansing Flame cult. It's the homina, like Israel says. The Hominis Masteres Deus. He's like the top tier of the cult. So yeah. He's up to no good.
Yeah, that was kind of...
And Malchian's shitting a brick now. If he ever learns about that, he's going to die of a hemorrhage or something. He's going to hemorrhage out of his eyes. So it's like, wait a minute. And then, if you take it a step further, for the werewolves might be interested in this, is that that Pentex Corporation owns the land,
the
country club where the catacombs are on.
Yeah.
So he might have some dealings with them too. So he might be up to a lot of no good. So
I kind of put that together too, but yeah, I didn't. That's about as far as I got.
Yeah.
Where it was to there, but.
Yeah, that's a pretty good assumption. That's probably years later. Oh shit!
I actually said it too. I was like, oh.
Damn it, Tim. But so we'll say, I don't know. You do have several hours left. Is there anything you guys want to do before the next day ends?
I don't know. Is there anything we can do?
Well, that's you can do whatever you want.
I'm full. I don't even need the hunt or anything.
I'm down by 2, so I got plenty left. Because we're not really doing anything active.
Actually, I think if you would have mentioned your hunger, Lita might have let you feed off of her. In the throes of passion, that might have happened.
Oh, and that's right, because I'm unbondable too.
Yeah, but she doesn't know that.
She doesn't know that.
So she would have offered. It's like, oh, you're peckish.
Sure, man.
So we'll say retroactively, if you wanted to feed off Lita, she'll let you do that. Okay. So maybe she's starting to formulate her own little plots and subplots in her head, and you're like, please, bitch. But yeah.
I'm gonna have me some fun.